19th February 1980, talks continued.
Don't mix up with this. दोघे म्हणून बोलतोय, आम्ही दोघे म्हणून बोलतोय, पण जातीने दोघेही नाही हा विषय The subject, the topic is this is it. We two persons are talking, but both persons are not there. That is the topic. पहिला म्हणायचे एक नाही, एक आहे, एक नाही, एक आहे. नंतर म्हणायचं दोघे हा विषय आहे. Initially there is one to start with. Later on there is nobody.
Where that one goes away.
हा एक कुठे जातो म्हणते, एक कुठे जातो कुठे कळते आणि ज्याला कळते ते कळते म्हणाला आकार आला म्हणजे दुसरं झाला. कळते कोणाला आकार आला ते दुसरं झालं. तो कळते म्हणाला कळतोय म्हणतो दोन नाही तर तो दोन नाही. पण पुढे नंतर एक म्हणता पण येत नाही. दुसऱ्या तिसऱ्या नंतर मी एक म्हणता कसं येणार. I want you too. असं आहे. He said that no knowing state, in the no knowing state, this knowing comes, that is I know myself. With this I know myself, the duality begins. I know myself, that the duality starts. Then having counted myself as one, then we count somebody else as number two. I am one, you are two, three, like that. काही असेल पण काही असेल त्याच्या आधी मी असलो तर ते असेल असे म्हणता येतो. त्याच्या आधी जर म्हणले नाही तर त्याच्या आधी जर आपण नाही तर कोण म्हणणार. हा सुद्धा त्याला अध्यात्म ज्ञान म्हणतात. He says to say something is. To say that, I must be first. If I am not, I cannot say something is. So the primary condition, prerequisite, I must be. This beingness must be there.
No, but Maharaj said that in the beginning there is one, and in the end is none. But
आपण म्हटलं सुरुवातीला एक, पण नंतर कोणी नाही. जेव्हा एखादं आपल्याला आपण पाहिलंय तेव्हा कोण. You see, when the self recognizes the self, looks at the self, then that one merges.
yes, one merges. That's right. But that one remains.
पण तो असतो म्हणतो. हा एकाने एकाला बघितल्यावर तो एक गेला, पण तो असतो असं म्हणतो. व्यवहारिक शब्द तो म्हणून तसं काही नाही. व्यवहारिक शब्द तो असतो म्हणजे कॉमन पार्लर, कॉमन लँग्वेज यू माइट से ही परसिस्ट, दॅट समथिंग परसिस्ट, बट ऍक्च्युअली देयर इज नथिंग.
Is nothing. But he says that life is internal, so life is there.
पण आपण म्हटलं जीवन हे नित्य आहे म्हणून जीवन. पण जर जीवन असणार ना, पण ते व्यक्ती का नाही. बट इट इज नॉट व्यापकाचं It is not individualized life. It is a manifest life.
It is not individual.
No individual life.
No, when Maharaj says that there is, in the beginning there is one, I don't take that one as individual. I take that one as that eternal life. So in the beginning also there is eternal life.
He has
and
not
in
said in the beginning one.
No, he didn't say, but I am saying. What I have understood from the book is that life is eternal. So that means life is there forever. So that one life is always there.
ते म्हणतात जीवन आहे सतत आहे पण जीवन सतत असणार असं झालं ना जीवन सतत आहे परंतु काहीतरी आकर्षी आल्याशिवाय इंद्रिय नाही आता आमच्याकडे आता जीवन कधी मेला कशाचा अभाव झाला इंद्रियाचा अभाव झाला म्हणजे कळत नाही आता इंद्रियाचा भाव आहे ना ते पुष्कळ आहे ते कळतो इंद्रियाचा धर्म आहे इंद्रियाचा अभाव झाला म्हणजे मोकळं बरोबर आहे का मी आता जिवंत आहे कोण म्हणा तुमचं घेतलं काय कळत बोल भरतो तर पाणी मी चुकून गेलो नातासमोर काय झालं जीवन म्हणते की मेला मिळतील ही खामी ओळखा चैतन्यामध्ये इंद्रिय निर्माण झाले कारण ज्ञानेंद्रिय करणे नाही आहे म्हणजे आणि इंद्रिय मावळले इंद्रिय मावळले की मी हा सोप्या आणि साधा आहे
He says we must consider from the standpoint of ourselves. With the exclusion of myself, we should not judge. In that preamble, we understand it. It is now, yes, life is plenty. Now I am sitting here. Now my eyesight has failed. My eyes cannot perceive. My smell cannot smell. My ears cannot hear. Perception has failed. So where is the manifest universe? It is as good as that, is it not? Or it is that only. None of my senses is functioning. But therefore this manifest life is not for this entity.
No, but you see this hearing, smelling, speaking, seeing, this is of the body, not of the self. It is body.
ते म्हणतात हे देहाचे झाले गुण, हे इंद्रिय वगैरे देहाचे गुण, म्हणजे आत्म्याचे नाही गुण.
देहाच्या रसामध्ये आहे तो आत्मा गुण देहाच्या रसामध्ये आहे
आत्मा
देहाचा वेग बदल झाला की गुण निर्गुण काय बोलणार
that Atma, the self, is dwelling in the juice of this body. It must have dwelling place.
It must have a dwelling.
And that is the food juice. Quintessence of the food, body juice, the self.
Well, the self can always change bodies.
आत्मा देह बदलू शकतो. आत्मा देह बदलू शकतो म्हणतो. Emphatically no.
आत्म्याला देह नसतो तर बदलणार कसा
The self has no body, so how can it change? But
आता तो मानतोय तुला देव म्हणून आत्म्याला देव नसतो
presently,
बदलणार कसा
the self of the Atma presumes that I am his body.
We in this materialistic world, when we say I, we mean body. But that is not correct thing. You see, I actually is self. Now body, if my both legs are infatuated, I still call myself I. So I is not body, I is self.
व्यवहारामध्ये आम्ही म्हणतो देह म्हणजे मी म्हणून, पण खरोखर मी हा हा जो आत्मा आहे, आत्मा म्हणजे देह नाही. आता माझे पाय कापले तर पाय मी नाही आहे तसं म्हणतो. राईट, दॅट्स करेक्ट.
So then Atma is something which is other than body.
तो म्हणजे आत्मा देहा व्यतिरिक्त काहीतरी आहे.
आत्मा म्हणजे व्यक्ती नाही, नक्की आत्मा म्हणजे नक्की नव्हे. आणि कर्मेंद्रिय ज्ञानेंद्रिय जोपर्यंत कायेंद्रिय व्यवसाय करताय तो आत्म्याला अवलंब असतो. कर्मेंद्रिय ज्ञानेंद्रिय मध्ये झाले मग आत्म्याला आपण घराचा अवलंब वाटत, आपण आहे ते वाटत. अवलंब म्हणजे काय बोला तुम्ही खाली जाऊ.
The self, you see, self is the manifest principle, is I am. But the I amness is I am so long as the body senses function. That guna, to be, that beingness is felt so long as the body senses function. If the body's senses do not function, then the I amness of the self will not be felt. So it becomes nirguna. No being is it.
It becomes nirguna.
It is no being.
Nirinkar.
Yes. Beingness is the Atma. What I feel I am, being, I am, existence. That is being. How long I will feel that beingness? So long as my senses are intact. If my senses fail, the beingness will not be
Yes,
felt.
if all the senses fail, if all
Very good. Senses function.
This is very good. Very
You see, because with your eyes you can't see I am.
No.
With your taste you won't feel I am.
No.
But when all these are there, or when any sense is there, then you feel you are. When you suggest, suppose anesthesia is given, then what happens? You don't feel you are, because the senses are benumbed.
No, I think I feel that I am. Only that portion of the body which is given anesthesia.
Totally, all senses.
Chloroform. Body is there, the blood is there. The doctor says yes, the man is alive. But he doesn't feel that he is this.
He doesn't say.
The consciousness doesn't work at that moment because the senses are there. जेव्हा भूक करतो तेव्हा म्हणजे पाच एक
You say you can do meditation continuously, it is good, but we have got lot of our daily problems. Therefore, whenever you get time, you should meditate. But preferably, you should try to have meditation in the morning, because that is the best time.
म्हणजे तेव्हा म्हणजे तिथे पुरुषोत्तीन बसले आहे, पुरुषोत्तीन बसले आहे. पण त्याच्यामध्ये खास ज्याला याची गरज आहे त्याला एकांताची गरज नाही. आता इथे कोणी येऊन बसलेला आहे त्याचा माणूस केलेला आहे त्याला याच्या खिकडे पैसा नाही, नदीच त्या प्राप्त आहे. आणखी त्याबद्दल ह्याच्यावर आहे. आणि त्या काळजी जेवण बसला कुठे ऐकणार का? म्हणजे ज्याच्या चित्त त्याच्या गुंत नाही कशात त्याला दुसरं काय सुचत नाही. कसं झालं पाहिजे?
He said, the one who has a deep urge for meditation or to understand the subject, for him there is no special time. He can go into meditation any time. But normally morning is preferred because in the morning there are no tension. And he is fully at leisure. Normally a person is at leisure.
त्याचं चित्त चिंतेने आणि भयाने कशात ते गुंतलेलं आहे तर आजूबाजूला बोलतात ऐकायला येतं.
So in the morning one man is completely relaxed. He has enough leisure. So there are no tensions joining out. So that is the best time to start with it. So for example he says, suppose one person is very much concerned with something, then meditation becomes very difficult. For example he says, now suppose somebody has come here to listen to the talk. But just imagine some nearest relative of his is dead and the dead body in the house and he is the only responsible man and he has to manage the cremation or the funeral and suppose he comes and sits here, will he be able to concentrate on my talk? His mind will be always there. So that type of tension should not be there.
सर्वांनी सवयीकडे वाटता नसतो. आपण असण्याचे ज्ञान ज्ञानाने घडले जाते आणि आपण असण्याचे ज्ञान म्हणजे आपण असण्याची आठवण कळाने कशी उद्भवली याचं ज्ञान देतो.
You see whether you can get the reply to your question. He says, when you do this meditation continuously, in due course what happens? Your beingness, that I am, holds on to I am only. A state comes when I am holds on to I amness only.
So
When that happens, he says that gives you necessary knowledge.
दुसऱ्याची आठवण होईल की नेऊन जेवढी सगळं काय पाय पण आपण असण्याची आठवण का आणि कशी निर्माण झाली आपल्याकडं.
And that gives what knowledge? How this awareness happened to be? How did this come into being? All that knowledge will be given to you by your knowledge itself.
by that I am.
By that I am. Without words.
आपण असण्याची आठवण सगळं काही नाव त्याला
There are various names given. Beingness, I amness, the knowledge I am, consciousness, all things are same. Same principle. The touch of I amness, without words.
असं नव्हतं म्हणून आपण म्हणतो आपण नव्हतो. परंतु नव्हतं तर त्या असल्याची आठवण कशी आहे म्हणजे ते होतं ते आहे पण आता ही आठवणारी नवीन आहे ती कहाणी कशी जाते हे त्यातीलच गोष्टीने करणार आहे. आठवणीच्या ठिकाण द्यायचंच आहे तेव्हा नंतर आठवणीला ठिकाण नाही.
Only with the position of this body. When the body is there, then only the memory is there. In the absence of the body, there is no memory. Now he says, before the appearance of this body, or this I amness, what way you suppose the question is asked? You might say, I was not like this, or I don't know.
I don't know.
You follow? I was not like this, or I don't know.
हलका दृष्टांत देऊ. तिकडे उंदीर कुजमेला कार पडलेलं त्याचा वास बघतो तो कचरा वास तुम्हाला माहिती नाही. तो चौकशी करता उंदीर पडला तिकडे केवढा फुटला वास कुठला वास चौकशी केवढा फुटला केवढा फुटल्याचा वास उंदीर मेळाचा वास असं ज्याचा मी असण्याचा वास ज्याच्या नसेल त्याच्यात काय आहे.
The first thing I did complete. You said, I don't know, you say.
Yeah.
So who says this I don't know principle? There must be some principle which can say this thing was not. You follow? To say even that I don't know, but he must be doing something.
Yeah.
You follow? Then he says how you must track down this I amness. How you must follow it up, chase it. He says. Now suppose you are getting a stench, dirty smell, bad odor is you are getting. So you track it down and you find out a dead rat lying somewhere. Now you say that smell is of this rat. Similarly, that kevda, some flower is blooming somewhere and you get a good fragrance. You again track it down and you come to the conclusion, oh, there is some kevda, some flower is there blooming. You got it. Similarly, Maharaj is asking, this I amness fragrance, you know you are, this being, this I amness, from where does it emanate? How and why? You change that.
How to change that?
त्याचा शोध घ्यायचा कसा विचारतात
ते ज्याच्याने वास येतो आहे त्याला आम्ही वासुदेव म्हटलेलं आहे वेदांनी. भगवान वासुदेव आहे आणि तो भगवान वासुदेव म्हणजे आहे तेच.
This is normally it is said, we call it Vasudev. Vasudev means that one which gives you fragrance, that with which you get the fragrance of your own self. I am. Bhagwan Vasudev.
तो वास त्याला एवढा काय मोहित झाला त्या वासाला एवढा तो वास बघा त्याच्याकरता नाना प्रश्न बघतो पण वास टिकवायला सोडा असतो. वास टिकून घ्यायला
He is so much absorbed in that fragrance, so much he is completely lost in that fragrance. that I am this. That I am this itself is a fragrance. And he wants to perpetuate that. He likes it to be in that fragrance, I am. When we are in that being state, we would like to be.
Yes, we would like to be definitely, but
We love to be.
we will love to be when we are in that stage. But how to enter that stage?
हो, त्याचा शोध घ्यायचा कसा म्हणतो त्याचा शोध कोण घेतो तो आम्ही मी नाही घेणार
That itself will track it down itself. You and I cannot trace it.
आता तो एवढा मोहित झाला तो वासावर कोणीतरी कोण झाला सांगता येणार नाही पण त्याच्यावर एवढा मोह झालाय तो वाच काय म्हणून ह्याला जपतो हे करतो सगळं याला खायला घालतो म्हणतो अशा करता वासाला मोहित झालेला आहे वासाला मोहित झालाय कोणी सांगता येणार ते तुम्ही मग नाव द्यायचं भगवान म्हणा विठ्ठल म्हणा काय काय म्हणा आत्मा म्हणा आत्मवासाला मोहित कोण झालाय कशाचा मोह आहे तिथे तुम्हाला आम्हाला कारण लोकांची जोडतो आत्मवासाचा मोह आहे म्हणून
He says that self is lost in its own fragrance. He so much in that self is infatuated so much with his own fragrance, I am, that to sustain it, to perpetuate it, he goes on nourishing his body, etc. Just for the purpose of sustaining it.
And one day automatically it will fructify my efforts to find him out.
आणि एक दिवशी मला यश मिळेल त्याला शोध लावायचा त्याचा शोध लावायचा असं विचारतो.
त्याचा शोध लागला तिच्या दर्जातून त्याच्या मोहातून सुटला आत्मदेवाच्या मोहातून सुटला मोक्ष झाला.
Once you get to know it, once you track it down, you get released from its attraction, from its fragrance. You are liberated.
In other words, I think then you always feel it, so you don't go after it. Once you realize that self, then it automatically comes to you whenever you want, so there is no need for you to track it out. Isn't it?
Once you realize it,
Once you realize that
you can use it whenever you want. You mean like that?
yeah.
त्याचा एकदा शोध घेतल्यावर मग आम्हाला जेव्हा पाहिजे तेव्हा त्याचा उपयोग घेता येतो.
उपयोगाची गरज राहत नाही उपयोगाची गरज नाही राहत.
You are beyond all that putting into use.
सर्व मनोरथ सर्व कामना पूर्ण झालं.
All your desires are fulfilled in that process.
I didn't say use it for my worldly things. No. Then what I meant was that I become one with that.
One with self.
With self.
Then he can only त्याच्याशी एकरूप होतो.
अरे पण
You are never detached from it. So where is the question of becoming one with it again?
Yeah. It is right that I have never detached myself from it. But in the present stage, I consider myself only this body, not that self.
मी देह आहे म्हणून समजतो ना पण.
ही तुझी कल्पना तुला फसवते. तू कल्पना शिवाय तू कल्पनेशिवाय पण तुझी कल्पना तुला फसवते.
This concept that I am the body is troubling you.
Yeah, that is troubling. Yes.
That is really the affliction.
Then I will be free
of that concept.
Yes.
Your state will be really get ready for.
Yes.
Is the concept that I am the body. That is really the concept.
प्रायोगिकपणा खोज नाही जाईल. खोज म्हटलं आहे त्यांचे गुरु
Yes.
मानव
Mm,
अंतर्भाव
Father. Ninth Guru.
अंदर बाहर एक ही जानो, यही गुरु ज्ञान ने बताया।
Yes.
जब नानक कभी आपको चिन्ह छुट्टियों में भागो की खाई, मैं नानक खाए हमको तो कहीं कल्पना है, तो हाँ। जब मैं नानक कर देना, नानक आ जाना है। जब नानक कभी आपको चिन्ह छुट्टियों में भागो की खाई, अंदर बाहर एक ही जानो।
It is, there is no question of inside and outside.
Yes.
I am inside and outside everywhere. So long as you hold on to a post, you want to say that I am a Nanaka. Nanaka is one of the greatest Guru, the first Guru, isn't it?
Yes.
So the Guru Nanak of the stick. It is to say that I am Nanaka or somebody, that itself means
It is wrong.
you are confined by the body. This is a concept, you are conditioning yourself in the body with that concept. So get rid of the concept and you are everywhere.
उसको मध्य जो बात है बचत है, उसको मध्य जो बात बचत है, वैसा ही तो है। अच्छा से नंबर वाच उस बचत का वाच होगा, अच्छे अच्छा का वाच होती है। तो वाच कशा तो इधर पूरा कर लो। नाना कहीं गेला हमको जो सगळं केलं।
Yes, sir, you know, the fragrance of a flower comes. Fragrance you get. And you find it out that it is given by the flowers. Similarly, here you have to find out is I-amness, what is the cause of that? Out of what is I-amness? Due to what this I-amness is. So when you unravel this, you are beyond I-amness.
Yes. But
You are unconditioned.
to unravel that is the problem.
उसको मध्य जो बात है बचत है, वैसे ही उपाय
शोध घ्यायचा का नाही?
गोकुळमा ही जसं छाई, आश्रमामध्ये होती ती छाया, गोकुळमा ही जसं छाई जशी छाया आहे, तशी याच्यामध्ये तू असण्याची भावना आहे. तुझ्या वेगळं पण नानक हे सोडून दे, तुझं नाव सोडून दे, काळ्या सोडून दे, आणि ते तू त्याच्यामध्ये जर तुला वाच आहे, तो वाच बघ, त्याचे वेगळं.
You see your image in the mirror and you see that image yourself, but you are not that. Similarly, when you make the search for yourself in this, you will realize that this touch of I amness.
पण याला का सुटणार यावं?
You are the first Sardarji to come. He said, I know a lot of Sardarjis, but you are the first Sardarji who has come with this urge to understand what he Sardarji करतात. You know him?
No.
Oh, he is the famous All India film, one man party, Sardar Kartar Singh.
Who stood election for election against
He was so fed up with the Hindus that he became a Sardar. They are the only people who are Rajkarni. Kartarji Bhatte.
But yes, I saw his photos in newspaper.
गांधी जवाहरलालचे लढतात ना.
Gandhi,
गांधी जवाहरलालचे लढतात ना.
he used to challenge Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru.
भक्ते अमली में अभी
He has his party, he is the leader and he is the follower, one man party.
Well, he has character. He doesn't care for anybody and he follows his own principles. So that is some moral character with it.
You ask, you follow your question, how to catch this ironess with iron.
तुम्हाला कोणाला काय विचारायचं विचार.
You can ask questions. Go ahead.
आता एकमेक याच्यात तुम्ही मला काय
Only on this
विचार.
topic.
आपली जर परवानगी असेल तर मी परवानगी असेल तो मी विचारतो.
प्रश्न तुम्ही विचारायची गरज नाही.
एक महिना. गरजच नाही म्हटलं. हा, एक महिना. For him there is no need to ask any question. That's what he said, Maharaj. For him.
बहुत बड़ा है, बहुत बड़ा है.
He is a,
बहुत ज्ञान कमाया है,
he is a Irani, Parsi.
बहुत ज्ञान कमाया है. ये ज्ञान कुछ काम का नहीं है. बहुत ज्ञानी है. ऐसा बच्चा नहीं है.
आपकी कृपा है, आपकी कृपा है.
If you allow him to talk, you will capture this platform. He knows by heart Marathi abhanga. He is Irani, but Marathi abhanga also he knows lot.
Very good.
हाँ बोला का विचार.
Anybody? Because the time is also.
I'm trying to track it down, but it seems to me that when I try to chase the self and to track it down, it only creates more self.
तो म्हणतो मी तर हा जो शोध घ्यायचा आहे जाणीवेचा शोध सांगितला तो घेण्याच्या ह्यामध्ये पुन्हा आणखी बरेच जाणीवा तयार होतात म्हणे.
एक आणि दोन या संख्या करू नको बरेच म्हणतात.
He says, who recognize when you say, you see a number of these I amnesties or self. In the process of tracking it down, you see more self. That's what you said, isn't it?
Different selves.
Different self.
Yes.
He says, who observes that? Different self.
एक विचार आणि अनेक विचार. तो एक विचाराचा कोण जाणता. पहिल्या विचाराचा जाणता कोण आहे.
Who is the knower of that first thought, the first self, and all other self? Leave aside others. Who is the knower of that first thought? Knower of the first thought itself.
Knower of the first thought. This is what I want to know.
तेच मला माहिती पाहिजे म्हणतो.
एक तू मनवाची करता तेवढा तो पहिल्या विचाराचा जाणता मनवाचे तेवढा चेंज घेते.
Like the honeybee,
तू हा चेंज घेऊ.
like the honeybee who sucks in the honey, that is the first drop of honey for you. The observer of the first thought, sucking that drop of honey, the observer.
कोणत्याही पहिल्या विचाराचा जाणता कोण.
Who is the observer of the very first thought?
ठीक आहे.
Very first thought.
That itself is the drop of honey. Any question is the drop of honey.
पहिल्या विचाराचा जाणता जर नसेल ते विचार आहेत नाही आहेत त्या विचाराला काय किंमत नाही.
If the knower of that very first thought was not there, where could be the questions
There would be
arising?
no first thought.
Huh?
There would be no
There would
first
be
thought.
no first thought.
There would be no first thought if the knower is not present.
पहिला विचार सुद्धा नसणार. त्याचं जाणता जर नसेल पहिला विचार सुद्धा नसणार म्हणतो.
बोलतो हे रोला कळलं म्हणजे जातो आता घरी. आता बसून
If you
होतो.
understand this, everything is over. You can go home.
He has reached home.
खूप करता येतं पण प्रतिपादन चालू नसले दुर्लभ आहे.
प्रतिपादन
खूप करता येतं पण प्रतिपादन चालू नसले दुर्लभ आहे.
He says you can establish so many things. Say establish thoughts or whatever. So many concepts, ideas, etc. But to drop all those concepts is very difficult. Drop all the thoughts and all the concepts is very difficult. You can create and establish new thoughts, new ideas.
Problem is only how to remove those thoughts and those new concepts. How to drop. No, problem is only that. Once a man is able to drop all those concepts and he is able to concentrate only on one, then there the matter finishes.
He says all these that one also you will have to drop. And your concentration would not be there.
That one is on iron.
ते म्हणताय सगळे एक कठीण आहे म्हणताय समजा सगळे विचार काढून एकावरच केंद्रित केलं
केंद्रित सुद्धा करू नका.
मी आहे म्हणताय त्याच्यावर केंद्रित करायचं म्हणताय.
काय करू नका.
डू नथिंग इज
काही करू नका. आपल्या पहिल्या शब्दाला विचारलं करता उभी बसा.
स्वतःच्या He says, do nothing. Even without thinking of the very first thought, just be. He says. Even without thinking the very first thought, just be. That is the keynote.
तुमचा शब्द निर्माण झाला त्याचा अर्थ निर्माण झाला तुमच्या बाहेर काढला.
He says,
शब्दच नाही सोडून काढला.
once the word is created, then the meanings are created and you start following the meaning.
That is right.
तुमच्या शब्दाच्या अर्थाच्या मागे जाता आणि नंतर त्यांनी मला शोधतो.
तुमच्या शब्दाच्या अर्थाच्या मागे तुम्ही जाता.
हो गोष्टी व्यवहारच आहे.
पण तुम्हाला वाटतं तुझ्या मागे This is what you are doing normally. Whatever words you speak, you start changing the meaning of those words and you run after that.
शब्द सुचला शब्द आला त्याचा त्या शब्दाचा एक अर्थ लागला. त्या अर्थाचं ध्यान करायला लागलं.
He says some idea occurs to you, some words occur to you, some concept occurs to you. Then you start meditating or thinking on the meaning of that concept.
यांनी कोणाची काहीतरी सवाल केली.
Yes, you must have had association with some satsang or you must have met some sages.
No, this is the first stage I have come to.
पहिल्यांदा आपल्याकडे आले म्हणतात.
Before you read the book.
काहीतरी वाचन
Any association with the book reading?
Yes, I have been reading books.
Which books can you say?
शिवाय काहीतरी केलं.
I have been reading lot of.
वाचन बरंच केलं.
I have been reading Gurbani, our Guru Bani.
Guruvani.
And I have read this by Paul Burton.
Remember, Paul Burton जशी लिहिली
Paul Burtonचं पुस्तक आहे.
आणि याची भूमिका तयार झालेली आहे म्हणून ऐकून घेतो. म्हणजे बाकीच्या भावना
He says because you have done your homework.
भूमिका
Therefore you are in a position to listen to my talk. Otherwise people quarrel with me. Those who are not yet ready.
भूमिका काहीतरी शब्द घालून तुमचं ऐकून घेतो. कुठल्या घ्यायला कुठे काय कुठं झालंय ज्ञान त्याला.
He is spilling over with knowledge. So he is not ready to receive. Because he is already gurgling out.
दुसरा चांगला आमचा अनुभव कोणाला काय ज्ञान आहे असं तो माणसं
Even to say that somebody is having knowledge, that itself is not correct. That is illusion. To think that he is having knowledge, that is illusion.
तुमच्या जागे बरेच इथे बुद्धिमान येतात आणि सगळे फॅलनचे लोक आम्ही कुठं आमच्याकडून व्यक्ती येत पण ते म्हणतात आम्ही काय ओळखतो त्यांना काही ज्ञान नाही. हे आपल्या पलीकडे खूप ज्ञान घेऊन येतात, पण आम्ही काय ओळखतो, काही ज्ञान नत्र शुद्ध चैतन्य आहे, त्याला कसलं ज्ञान नाही.
It is here mostly foreigners come and they are very knowledgeable. They have a lot of knowledge and they come here. But how do I look at them? I look at them only as manifest dynamic spirit and they have no knowledge.
स्थूल विचार देतो, जे तू पाहिला प्रामाणिक नाही, अप्रामाणिक आहे. एवढा होता तेवढा होता तसा होता, खूप कष्ट झाला, आता खूप भाग करायचा. तू कोणत्या वेळा प्रामाणिक?
Another grocer example he normally give. He said, what identity or knowledge of your identity you have which could remain honest with you? He says, initially you were a child and you thought I was a child only. That didn't remain for long. You had your boyhood, or later on a teenage boy, then a middle-aged man, then an old man. So all your identities which you thought were your identities, they change continuously. So any identities which you are holding on to have never remained honest to you.
प्राणमानी स्वरूप ज्ञान तुला कोणतं? आता बदल झाला नाही, होणार
Which is that identity? Which is that identity which has remained eternally honest to you?
तुझ्या करता तुझ्या रूपाचं कोणतं ज्ञान प्रामाणिक आहे? पुष्कळ बदल झाला नाही, पण एक काही तुझ्या जवळ प्रामाणिक.
Which criteria has been studied?
Which identity of yours has remained honest to you?
Unchanging.
Yeah, unchanging. It has been continuously changing. Whatever identity you are having
has been changing. Yes.
हे बरोबर आहे का?
Is it correct?
Yes. It has been changing.
पण तू कोणत्या मोहाचा आपण अंका नेमका म्हणू? कोणत्या मोहाचा?
Then how are you getting attracted to any identity that I am like this or I am like that?
You see, that is momentarily, you see. At certain moment I think I am this, at another moment I think I am that.
त्याच्या क्षणाला मी काय ते समजतो मी आहे, दुसऱ्या क्षणाला मी दुसरं मी काय आहे ते समजतो.
म्हणजे कोणती क्षणाचा साक्षी आहे, क्षणामध्ये दिसते भासते त्यापैकी तू नाही.
Oh, you are the witness of that moment. Whatever witness in that moment, you are not that. Whatever image or identity you got in that moment, you are not that.
No.
Because that is changing.
That is changing.
So you, witnessing that moment and the contents of the moment, that you have not changed. How long will you be in Bombay?
I am going back tomorrow morning.
उद्या सकाळी चाललो.
I came today afternoon.
संध्याकाळी आलो.
Going to
Would you be visiting again anytime?
I will love to.
मला आवडेल म्हणतो. Because remember one important thing also. Whatever you see, observe, inside and outside, you are not there.
That I am trying to understand.
तेच मी समजून घ्यायचा प्रयत्न करतो.
तुला ध्यानामध्ये बसल्यानंतर म्हटलं नानक मी आहे खात्री मी नानक असं पण तुझी खात्री होते. तसं इकडे आमचे भगवान श्रीकृष्ण मनुष्याची खात्री होत चिरत्व नाही. ज्याने ते पाहिजे ते बरोबर आहे, पण ते आपण मी नानक आहे म्हणून जे पाहिजे ते खरं नाही, ते नित्य नाही.
ते पाहिले ते बरोबर. तिथे इन युअर मेडिटेशन
पाहिजे ते बरोबर.
You see, whatever you feel, you are not that. But even in meditation or something, suppose you get vision, and suppose you feel that you are Guru Nanak, yourself only, as we feel that I am Krishna, Lord Krishna, myself. Even that that is not honest. You are not that also. But the observer of that, you are that.
जसं आता एक गरीब माणसाने हुशार माणूस राजाचं काम करीत असं काही काम केलं मास्टर मध्ये बस लोकांनी काळी मानतात पण तो काय राजा नाही तसा तू नालाच नाही आनंदचा पार आला पण तू नालक नालकच्या वेळेला नाही.
Suppose you are acting in a drama, and you are a hero, you are a king, and you acted so well, you were fully engrossed in that, and people clap, encore, you had everything. But nevertheless, you know fully well that you are not really the king. Similarly,
गरीब माणूस हुशार असं काम केलं राजा लोक
and the actor was very poor, and